Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So last episode we went into the Flying Manor and took on the painted version of Clair. Honestly, it didn't take as long as I had feared, because Sprong took me hours. But then again, back when I was taking on Sprong, I still had the damage limit, and I was very clearly not intended to beat him that early in the game. So obviously it took me... Like, even just the regular fight. Winning the fight took me like an hour. So this was only, what, like 4 minutes? I've actually played around with the Luminas a little bit further, so now I think I do even more damage. I've slapped on... I've removed the healing parry from everyone, and I've slapped on Inverted Affinity, which gives me 50% bonus damage for the first 3 turns, as well as Confident Fighter. So I will no longer get healed, but I do rely on shields a lot, so we'll see how that goes. I've also put Monoko back into the party. He's almost learned every skill available to him in the game, from what I can see. I'm only missing 2 more, so he's going to stay in my party for the time being. And then we'll just see what we do from there. Now, with weapons, I almost want to level up some more of these, but thing is, though, the only thing I'll really be investing in is more Jerem. I want to just keep throwing money into this. What's the maximum level on this? I don't know. I'm just going to upgrade it all as much as I can. 33. Oh. That makes sense. I guess it makes sense that the maximum would be 33. Okay, I see. So you're almost there on a bunch of the weapons already, aren't you? Even Gobliston is almost there. Interesting. Okay. I don't really know. Ciel's going to stay in the party for now. Luna, it was a really good long run with Luna, and I neglected Ciel for the longest time, but her buffs I have found to be very, very useful. Especially if she doubles the damage of Mael and she basically nukes everyone, so... Monoko, should I level up his weapon while I'm here? I should. I'm kind of tired of him not doing any damage. So if I get you all the way up... Do I even have enough stuff for it? Barely. There you go, 8,000. That's a lot more damage than what you were dishing out before. Okay. I almost want to level up the other stuff, but it's really just Mael and Monoko whose weapons I'm relatively confident with. Because this... I consider this these skills to be really helpful, giving AP to everyone. And of course, I found that this is a really effective skill against bosses. So... Okay, let's go back to the main overworld. I'm thinking it's probably a good idea for me to continue the companion quests, because that will unlock more gradient attacks for presumably just, well, for Luna and for Alicia, or Mael. And if I'm going to be fighting more and more super bosses, I should probably have more skills available to me. That said... I wasn't intending to come over to the Flying Manor. I was actually intending to go over to Old Lumiere, which is up here. And then, of course, there is another zone to my western side. But, realistically, I should probably go back over to Siren's Dress, which is where Luna wants me to visit. So we may as well get on that after I figure out what's going on up here. Hi. What is this? A floating cemetery. That doesn't seem like a big map to me. That sounds like just a musical zone. Oh, maybe not. There's a white Nevron. And a bunch of dead people. That's always good. I'll go over to you last. I'm going to just run over here. Seems like a trap, though. Yep. Very much seems like a trap. Another recoat. I could recoat and respec all my team members, too. That is a thing. So... what's that all about? Hello? Do you have any treasures hidden away? It looks like you might. Let me talk to you. You're probably going to give me a quest of some sort. Hi. Tell me, which weapon should I wield? I don't know. Take the sword. It is settled. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Oh. Okay. Well, before I go in there, let me jump over to this side and see if there's anything hidden away over here. I can get into the upper rafters for some reason. Any treasures back here? This just looks like more... Oh, the imagery. It's like a burned section of the manor. Possibly how Verso died. The real Verso, I mean.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumina, sure. Okay, are you just gonna fight me then? Is that what the intent is? Yes, it is. Alright. I'm down for that. There's no way you're gonna be crazy difficult, right? I hope. I can literally set you up immediately.
Show me what you can do.
There you go. I don't have enough AP for this, though. So basically, I just wasted it. That's alright. Oh, never mind. Holy crap. Well. Want to chat? This was to be expected, and yet... Why make me choose your weapon? Can you not choose for yourself? Each amongst my kind has chosen a weapon from amongst those three. Yet I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only duty. You wish to fight so badly. My kind only knows battle. We are born into a world of strife, yet I seem to be the only one who does not revel in it. Was this a test? Yes, a test, in which I was the subject. When our battle began, something stirred within me. Something fleeting. I almost recognized it. Is that what my brethren feel? No. Maybe... I've pondered this again and again. How do the others fight so effortlessly, with such abandon? Why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I am an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I am still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me. Oh, so this is kind of like the like Clair herself, right? Because Clair painted the Navrons and then she ended herself when I beat her. Are you sure? Why not find a new purpose? Ending this existence is my new purpose. It is the only fight I truly hunger for. If you will not aid me, then please go. You've made your choice, now leave me be. Very well. Okay, I can't change my mind or anything? I thought he was going to give me another option. Well. Time to head out. That was odd. Esquier, let's go. Let's GTFO. Okay, well, back into the overworld. That was a choice. So let's quickly dive down and grab this. It's probably just more Luminas. Thank you. And then we will head right over to Sirens. Yeah, just so I can potentially pick up Luna's third gradient attack, right? I might as well unlock everything before we proceed. And then Mael told me I needed to go to a tower. This is probably the tower. This is the place that Verso didn't want me to visit. So I guess after I take out whatever's going on at Siren's dress, I'll come over here.
Good stuff.
I was always saying I wanted to sweep around the northern section before moving south anyway. I don't even know how I got myself distracted. And basically stopped myself from following through with that plan. Okay. So, have I never been to this island? According to this, I've never been to this island. Interesting. Should I? Right now? I don't think there will be any secret bosses in this zone, right? Surely not. Isle of the Eyes. Okay. It's got one of those like really weird marionette enemies. Just dead and lying down. 40. This definitely seems related to visages, right? I don't know how precisely. Well, I mean, obviously, with all the masks and stuff. But, like, I don't know the relevance of this place yet. There's a petanque here. Got it. I can hear it. Hi. Why is this place called Eyes? Okay. I'm not sure. Am I missing any items by coming by this way? Nothing at the tree, surely. Nothing I can zoom to either. I'm not quite sure what I'm getting into here. So we came up here and then I dropped down. I mean, there is an eye here and it's still moving. Okay. Oh, it's probably going to be a chromatic one of these things, isn't it? If I was to guess. And then... okay, I get it. Is that a chromatic enemy right there? That might be. So I'm probably aiming for all the eyes and it'll like open up a bridge or something. If I was to guess. Probably a safe guess. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the route. Alright. Patank, get over there. Get over to your actual spot, please, so I can take you out. Please and thank you. Go on. Go on. There you go. So I messed up the Patank the first time I tried it out. I'm hoping that this time will go a lot better. I'm pretty sure this is the one where you have to counter it. Because it's not like I'm doing real damage to it, and it doesn't seem to get stunned in any meaningful way. So, I guess I'll just smack it until it decides to stop running. Might as well debuff you a bit. Everyone else has a power buff on, which is fine. What do I want to do here? I guess I can AP you. Alright, what have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4... oh, ow! Well, you know, I nearly got it. And then I mess it up royally. Please in 2 turns, not good for me. Spam Stendhal on it. That does like almost no damage, okay. Problem. Quite a problem, actually. What do you have? Sure, we'll apply a powerful to everyone. Give everyone some AP, why not? Let's set ourselves up with some Portel. Okay. And then what? Burning Canvas probably wouldn't do much. We can break the rules, and then go again. That's not so bad. And then... let's just do it, whatever. It's probably gonna do like 0 damage. Yeah. Practically 0. That's fine, that's fine. We can debuff it with Doom. Oh, why not? Why not? Okay, we've got practically nothing. And you have another Tetawak. Okay. Your turn again, Patank. What are you gonna do? Applying Dizzy. So Dizzy is like a completely pointless debuff, which makes it harder for me to aim. And quite literally, I'm just kind of like, who cares about that? Why does that even matter? I feel like it doesn't. More AP for yourself would have been better, truth be told. Okay. We've got nothing, so... I guess we can just keep doing this. Going horribly. Smack it. Please don't tell me you're gonna change again in just a second. Harriet! Working on it. Alright. Pop. Please, next turn. We are so screwed. So incredibly screwed. Bonk it. Yeah, that's great and all, but it doesn't seem to actually take regular stun damage, so... that's not helping us any. No siree. Who wants to intervene? I'll let you intervene. Because my L is about to move again anyway. So, what do I want to do? Can't do much. Not at all. And that does, like, virtually no damage. Okay.
You can't escape.
Stendhal it is. We'll just hope for the best.
Time to hit.
The thing doesn't even attack us is the problem. If it at least attacked us, I'd be able to more consistently deal damage to it. Right now, it's entirely based on a prayer. And nothing else. I do get to go again, which is nice. So maybe I should AP myself. Okay.
Violence, yes.
And then I can AP her. Alright, how much damage is this gonna do? Probably not much. Nope, not much at all. Well, it's entirely on you, Mael. If you manage to brute force it with Stendhal, that'd be great. If not, we're gonna have to rely on that burn and hope for the best. Get in there. I think it'll be pretty close, actually. Oh, we barely made it. Well then. That was surprisingly difficult. But we're through. That's all I can hope for. Alright, so from what I've seen around the island, there were only the 2 eyeballs. I was kind of expecting 3 of them, so I don't know if that was enough. Yeah, no, I don't think that was enough. And if I just jump down, I get warped back. Okay. Alright, so I've just got to keep my eyes open for a 3rd one. Oh, there you are. Up top. You are pretty decently hidden. And I was right. 3 for 3. I've used up some items already, though. This seems like a chromatic enemy. I'm sure I'll be fine. I have faith. You do have masks floating above your head, though, so you are, in some distant way, related to visages for sure. Well, I'm going to ignore you for now, because you might have loot hidden away. Maybe a journal entry back here? Is Expedition 40 hidden away around the back? Hello? It doesn't look like there's anything back here. That's odd. Really. Not even something in the cave here. So you went through all the effort to model this and then didn't put anything in it. Alright then. Talk to me. Or rather, fight me. Chromatic Bouchelli Clair. Sure. Well, we're gonna open up with a very nice shield break. I've never seen your moves. But doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really do me any good. Well, first things first, I'm gonna steal your AP. Thank you. You're gonna die. You have no HP. What lovely feet. Okay, well, enjoy this, please. Perfect. CL again. What have we got? Pretty much nothing. Just a poke it. It's weak to fire. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are weak to fire. That is very much a shame for you, isn't it? Should I Stendhal it? Would that be enough? It might actually be enough. It was enough. Okay. Alright. Face them! That we did. And what kind of weapon is that? I mean, I've already leveled up Jarum all the way, but face them. In offensive stance, double the amount of burn applied, 50% increased burn, base attack propagates burn. Okay, so it's just all about burn. Which is great, but I've already got a weapon that helps me get to Virtuous. And that's all I need. So that was that, and we're done here. Alright, let me get back to the world map then. Oh, there's a merchant here. How long were you here for? Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. Yeah, why not? Simple outfit for Verso. Well, how different is that from his regular outfit? Huh? Wait a minute. How does this compare? Is this like his outfit before it was all tattered and stuff? Oh, it's just his outfit, but without the fur cloak and everything. But the fur cloak is what makes him look cool. It still has the tears and everything. Okay, yeah. Seems kind of pointless to me. Alright. So that's Isle of the Eyes, which is done. And of course it makes sense that it was similar to Visages, because it's right next to it. Just like how Siren's dress, I'm sure, will be... Well, I mean, it looks like it's leading into the back door of the Colosseum, so... Very clearly it's going to be part of the same world space. You know, if he had unlocked flying earlier, we could have just flown in and just been done with the whole fight. Alright, so this is the door that wasn't opening for me before. And now we know it was because it was locked behind some story elements. Where is it? Where's the door? Oh. In we go. So, I guess I should probably have Luna for this.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
She looks so good in the Clair outfit. Truth be told. Okay, let me in. The gate does not budge. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Luna's parents' expedition. Well, we'll look around. There's nothing around that could help open the door. Luna studies the door. Maybe she should try... Destroying it with fire seems too much. Dancing? Luna performs a simple ballet variation with grace and elegance. The gate does not budge. The door remains still and Luna feels embarrassed, okay? Maybe she should try music. Luna summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. The door resonates to the music. With a sad smile, Luna loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting notes fade into silence, the gate opens. Okay, well, there we go.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
This is a very
Sorry.
bloody path.
They were good people.
This is a very bloody path.
Their journal must be around here.
Your parents are definitely going to be at like the end of the at the end of the path, aren't they? At the end of the road. Are we going to find their journal entry? Are they going to be the ones who we hear? If they are, we're going to hear them talk about Luna. Also, oh! What the heck is that? I was about to say, are we going to run into whatever killed them? Clearly the answer there was yes. It's similar in scope to the weird thing we found in a cave at one point. Oh, yes it is. Well, we're fighting it. What are you? Chromatic glissando. Oh. Okay. Sure. We'll open up with a buff for everyone, as always. And then we'll just set you on fire. Seems good, seems good. Smashes its head. Okay. Okay, easy enough. And you're dead. The bouquet final. Or finale. Okay. We're dizzy. Oh, there's a bunch of...
My favorite part.
What the heck? A bunch of those floaty dudes. So basically just shoot them. Okay. Sorry, but you're not impressive. Coralim. That seems interesting. A new weapon. What's that all about? Luna's current Snow-Im has utility in the sense that it can freeze her and save her from death, which I really like. Turn start if frozen, remove, freeze, and recover. Gain 2 ice stains and 3 AP when frozen. That's very specific, though. What if I get Coralim? 100% critical chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage, can stack up to 5 times. Critical hits apply burn. That seems really good. And it synergizes with my burn. Okay, I might just use Coralim moving forward. Yeah, and it stacks up the damage too. Assuming I don't take damage, but... Yep, journal entry. And it's gonna be her parents. Right? Pretty much guaranteed. She doesn't have the long hair that we saw in the vision, though. Although, I'm pretty sure the bodies are generic bodies.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Neville.
Oh, this
for
isn't
4 days
even...
and 4 nights,
Okay.
saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
Well, Brigitte or Brigitte?
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
So her parents' bodies aren't even here. Maybe they were consumed. Maybe they were, you know, knocked off the abyss, into the abyss, right? Who knows? At any rate, I guess we've gotten what we came here for. So let's head right back then. Once we leave this map, I'm sure we're gonna get warped immediately into the cutscene. So let's just build up a bit, and out we go. As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Luna has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Paintress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. Always. Always.
Was there always an... Sorry, I know she just said always 3 times. But was there always a button for auto? Or is that part of a new patch that I just wasn't paying attention to?
There was no relief.
Huh.
Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still... finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
I mean, from what we've learned of her so far, like, I can see that being a fear for her, like, personally.
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead.
True.
The voices aren't theirs. They're yours.
True.
Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Nice. And then I just have to chat with her one more time. And that'll what? Luna impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. That seems kind of random. Was it leading this way? It's not even like a prompt with CL. Okay, interesting. Want to catch up?
Watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake.
Yeah, we've seen this. Do you want to spend time with Luna? Yes. Yes, I do. Verso approaches Luna as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Now I'm dying to know. That's a bit egocentric.
Now I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
I wouldn't doubt that.
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
Well, that's nice. If only I could see you actually writing in your book through the dress that it's that you're clipping through.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own.
True.
And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
That they will be. I fully support taking selfish breaks. Play me your
Play
song.
me your song.
Actually, I was thinking we could work on it together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
The quotations, though.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
Verso and Luna walk into the woods together away from camp. They spend a few hours together, which Luna really needed to relieve some frustration. Noted. Level 7. Max. After they did what needed doing, they sat for a while and composed music together. They composed music after. Got it. CL smiles at them as they return to camp. She knows. Luna better understands the world and herself. Gradient attack unlocked. What do we get? Skybreak. Alright. No idea what that does. Let's take a look. Luna. Skill tree, please. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. One hit. Element depends on which stains Luna has the most of. Okay. So you basically get... It can break and then you get 3 like light stains. Okay. Seems fine, but not something I'm super duper into. You should probably upgrade that weapon, though. Granted, I'm not using you in my main party anymore, but I'll throw a bunch of mats into it. Why not? I might not have enough for anything further, though, which is potentially problematic. That's alright, I can always switch to Luna if I need her. If CL doesn't do enough. Okay, so now we will swap that out for the new weapon. Ooh, not sure how I like that. It looks kind of gross, but fine. And time to go back into the overworld. I keep wanting to say real world when it's clearly not. It's definitely anything but that. Okay. So with that done, again, we're just going to be heading due west. I was quite right in my assessment then. That is the tower. That is the tower that I'm expected to visit for Mael's side quest. Is that a place I can... Wait. Was this always a place we could visit? Renoir's Drafts. Okay, that seems... Yeah, this was not a visitable location before. Definitely not. Okay, well, we're gonna visit that at another time. Now is not that time. We'll head over to the tower. Hello. The Reacher. It looks like a full map, though, so it might be a bit of an adventure going through this. 61. Oh. I think you did mention that the axon that was quote-unquote too high was around here. That can't be the...
Axon.
Oh, it is the axon. Okay.
How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall. She's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his
Watch out there, Monoko.
Parables.
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
You know, we could have just flown up there with
Papa knows I
Esquier.
have vertigo.
Though, does the painted Alicia stay up there with vertigo? Or is she actually different from you, from the real one, because she doesn't have vertigo? Curious. I'm just gonna rest just for the autosave. I do see that there are challenges here where I can, like, increase enemy life multipliers and stuff, but I don't currently see the purpose in that.
Grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Alright, Monoko, you always have these really cool titles for these axons. Okay, well. Watch this be another only up segment. Wonder what kind of enemies we're gonna run into here. Oh, I still need to find all the Axon kids as well, don't I? Axon kids. Gestural kids. Well, since this was hidden behind a paint slab, I have to assume this is just gonna be a bonus route or something. Unless it was mandatory for me to find the Gestural kids. No, clearly not. Alright. Just dead expeditioners. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, probably the expeditioners who are behind these, the hot air balloons. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That would be their flag that we just ran into as well. Back down, please. All that for a color of Lumina. Bit of a disappointment. Oh, these thingies! Ah! So this is your home base. I'm not too worried about you guys, though. Yeah, not at all. So it turns out these things all die in like 1 to 2 hits, so this is going to be a pretty quick jaunt, I think. We'll pretty much be skipping all the combat. So I guess I'll see you at the end of every fight. Alright, moving on. I just want the treasures. You guys aren't even worth the experience. But you might drop stuff that might passively upgrade my my Luminas, or my Pictos, or my weapons and stuff, so, alright. Fine. But basically, this is what I'm doing. And that's it. Next. No, meaningful upgrades from this, so far. So we'll just link right over. Get me across, please. Alright, I guess we're running through an underground area. Hello. Wow, this person got quite literally nailed. That's pretty rough. And dead.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
Why not both?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is that how it goes?
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Broma, thank you. I do like the tools just hanging out everywhere. That's kind of cool. I would not say no to another journal entry, though. Yeah, if I can find myself another journal entry, that'd be quite nice. Can I actually go on to this? I cannot. Draining Cleanse. Consume 1 AP to prevent status effects application if available. That actually sounds really useful to have, I'll be honest. If I stop myself from being, like, exhausted and stuff, that could have, quite meaningful, ramifications to have that equipped. I'll think about it. Maybe I should use that here. I should equip some stuff. Yeah. I should probably equip the stuff that I want to learn and slap them all on Monoko or something, and then, and level this stuff up as we go. So, give me a moment. Alright, the only thing I did was I slapped on the Draining Cleanse. I think the utility is too high. Well, potentially too high to lose. So, I think I'm supposed to go in this general direction. Yeah, okay. So we'll continue on to all the tools, past all the tools. And basically just keep clearing the enemies. Nothing too fancy here. Yeah. pretty much nothing at all. I don't even know if we'll find any more mines from this time on. I think we might have killed every mine in the game. Every mime in the game. Especially since we went into the portal where like the mimes seem to be coming in from. And we've dealt with that already as well. So, unless you have even more costumes hidden away, I don't think we're going to be running into it anymore. Okay. Oh wait, what? Were you not part of the same group? What? Who are you? What makes you special? Weird, okay. We're just going to do exactly what we did last time. Was that a bug? Was that supposed to happen? Huh. I mean, sure, whatever. Doesn't affect me in any way, but... odd. Very odd. Now then. Can I actually get down there for secrets? Probably not. What is that? Seems to be empowered by Lumiere technology. Probably a remnant from the old expedition that was here. How's this work? Oh yeah. Fascinating. I mean, if we can pretty much send this all the way up to the top, why don't we? Or again, Esquier, you could make this place entirely trivial if you really wanted to. Sure, we'll rest, why not? So this is where 61 was. Have we found Journal 61? We have not. So that's definitely going to be in this zone. 100,000% chance that's going to be on this side. Before I actually move on, could I have dropped down here? No. Okay. I don't want to miss the journal, you know? I've been known to miss journals before. Don't want to do that again. Okay, pop over. Can I go over to the left? Potentially. And then we've got like the weird lantern enemies. Well, we can deal with you guys real quick. No problem. Fight me. Fight me. And by that, I mean just end, please. Bye. Oh, you guys survived. That's unexpected. That is unexpected, okay. Alright. Why don't we pop ya? That'll do it. But hey, at least we're running into enemies that, you know, actually survive. That's nice. So we can get rid of Draining Cleanse, immediately replace it with Clair's Life, why not? Even though I have Luminas and Pictos on that prevent me from healing. No big deal, no big deal. I don't think we're near the top yet. We're quite a distance from the top, actually. Okay, am I supposed to keep going up on this side or take a right? I get the feeling I'm intended to go all the way up, so in that case, I'll come over here. This is, I guess, a place to go. Oh, okay, that's probably the place to come up from if I fall down and miss this parkouring area, isn't it? Guarantee it to be. Now, what have you hidden away? What is all this? Hello?
What have we here?
Pictos already owned. Longer shell converted to chroma. That's the first time we've had that prompt come up. Fascinating. Okay. Multiple instances of being able to pick up that Pictos. And if I come around to this side, what will I find then? Thank you. Any way to zoom across? Or up? No? Alrighty then, we shall move on. That looked like a wasp nest for a moment, or a beehive. Bothered me for like half a second. Ah, more flying machines. I mean, there was a previous expedition that also used flying machines, but we already got their journal. That was the journal where they were like, oh yeah, they were flying straight ahead and then crashed into the barrier and then, you know, got evaporated on the spot. Okay, well that's obviously where they want me to go. So coming up here will probably get me a treasure or a journal or a side boss. I'll be happy with any of those. Why am I here? Aha! Okay. What's up here? No idea. More items, though. I'll take that.
Great.
Yeah, wonderful. We'll just clear the mobs and then we'll see. See, these things almost look scary, if not for the fact that everything will die in like a turn. End it all! Okay, very nice, very nice. I no longer have AoE abilities, but that's okay. Everyone get powerful, and now you can probably end it just by doing this. Pop everyone! Thank you. That'll do it. Alright, is that something waiting for me up top? What is that? Is that another... Oh, it's like another fading person. Let me talk to you then, as Mael. Yeah, this kind of encounter I can see being a thing. So I'm like fairly certain this is going to be Renoir, like real Renoir. Which is worse, to die or to be with one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? The one who survives? Some might say that's lucky, not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. I find myself grieving before they've even passed, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were going to be talking about Aline, but no, it sounds like he's talking about Alicia. Would that I could ease her burden. The man has gone silent. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then we can pop over here? But won't that just send me all the way back down? Won't this just get me... Oh, I should not have taken that. Yeah, won't this just send me back to the beginning area of the zone? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I feel like I should have taken that, that hot air balloon, but... That's not a journal entry. That's just an item. Could be a Pictos, though. What did you have? New Pictos. Charging counter. 10% of a gradient charge on counterattack. Incredible. Yep. Happy I came by and took that. Very happy indeed. So now I have to go all the way back to pick up the, to head back to that hot air balloon, don't I? I think I do, unless there's a quick and easy way to get back. Here we are, back at the, I was gonna say the lantern. Back at the hot air balloon. We'll see how many more levels there are to this place. I mean, we're up in the clouds now, surely. Okay, what's with the red lanterns? Do I have to destroy them, or... Well, only one way to find out. So, 61, sure. Or are they just lights? They might just be lights.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
I missed it if it happened.
Looks that way.
Why are you so happy about that, Alicia? Slash Mael. I'll be honest, she's not really Mael anymore at this point, you know? Even though she says, oh yeah, you know, I'm still Mael. I grew up as Mael here. No, I fundamentally haven't changed. Yeah, she says that, but her character motivations are completely different now. Right? Like, it's not quite the same anymore. She doesn't believe the same things. Like, she says she's still Mael, but she's not really. That's how I feel about her character at this point. Also, why am I suddenly 9 AP on every character? Oh, because I started on Almighty, isn't it? I see, okay. Well, you know what? In that case, why don't we double her damage and call it a day. Good night. That'll do it. Do I want to stay up here or do I want to go down? Too many choices. I kind of want to go down. Let's do it. Aha! I landed in the monster. Okay, this is fine. I get the feeling these enemies are not going to die in one shot. I guess we'll see. I was wrong. They still die in one shot, even though they are slightly burning versions of the previous enemies. Sure. That's fine. Is that a Patank? That is definitely a Patank. Well, I'm glad I came down here then. Now I just need to find out where your actual resting spot is. Some more items around here as well. Probably chroma. Great. Yes, indeed. There's the base. Okay. Not quite sure. I guess I have to send you over in this direction and then take a right. That'll work. Oh, and a way into the mansion too. Oh, hi. It's been a while since I've been to the mansion. Actually, I think this is the first time we're going to the mansion since we got to this act. Yeah, since we entered Act 3, this will be the first time. Just double checking. This is where we're supposed to come down from, right? Yes, it is. It's fine. Let's do it. I figured I'd deal with the Patank first instead of running off to the mansion. So, which type of Patank are you? You're the one that relies on counters. Got it. Ow. Well, I immediately messed that one up. Not good. Not good at all, actually. Get in there. Although, actually, you don't seem to have that much HP, so this might just off you. As is. Yup, alright. Forget I said anything. Thank you. So, we will now enter the mansion, which is just right over here. What is that up top? Huh, I'm gonna have to come down for that at some point. Let me in. Oh, journal entry. More Nevrons. Okay.
You speak to me of perfection, but
that's Renoir.
Is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Interesting. So more Renoir related entries. Got it. I did pick up a painting previously as well in one of the other zones. I wonder if I can... Yep. I was gonna say, I wonder if I'm supposed to like place it in the place where the painting is in the real world. I did in my actual playthrough, in this playthrough, I accidentally went past the painting of the full family while I was exploring the real world version of the manor. But of course, I was watching other people play through the sections of the games I've already covered, and I saw that the painting was there. So, frame is empty. Place the Desandra family portrait into the frame. Yes. The Desandra family portrait rests within the frame. A door opens. Oh! Renoir's atelier, except from within the dream. Also, there's like a hole in here that I had previously missed as well. So how does this work? Do I open that? How do I open that? I'm not sure. Can I interact with this stuff here? No. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. How get into secret hole? I'm not sure. There we go. That should open it up. It does not. Aha. There's another one. That'll do it, probably. Yes, it does. Okay, at least I figured out what to look for. Where does this lead? Hi. More paintings, of course, of course. Aha!
Nice.
Music record, I'll take it. And then that's probably a reflection of stuff in the real world outside. Alrighty. So that was cool. Let's go over to Renoir's atelier from inside the painting. This is nuts. So is that the canvas from within the canvas? Canvas within the canvas? That's so weird. And another journal entry. New outfit. Is that the Alicia outfit? I need it. I need that. I wish you could get her mask. Painted me. Yeah, painted my L. I love this outfit though. I really like it. I just wish she had the actual Alicia mask. If only. Alright, journal entry.
People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand, and it's yours.
Well, the Axon is the Reacher. So basically this zone is going to be all about Alicia herself. I kinda wish you could interact with a canvas. Canvas within a canvas. It's like Inception, okay. Alright. More and more journals that are just not in our entries. Fair enough. I guess we'll rest up and then head out of the manor then. Hop. Perfect. We've got more level ups. Works for me. That's all I want. There you go. Literally just throwing it down onto whatever stats have the most most benefit from the weapon scaling. Alright. Back out we go. So now we can then head up. Oh, I rested, so all the enemies are back. That's annoying. That is very annoying. I'm not going to fight them again. There's no point in doing so. So we'll just head right back up and then follow the path, I suppose. Okay. That's fine with me. We've already been over there, so back up over here. I swear I heard an item. Oh, there is a mime. Hello. Oh, it's like a proper Mael mime. Okay. It's skipping at me, too. Alright, there's basically zero chance of you doing well against me, right? Yeah. Protect yourself. Okay. Well, we'll just do this the normal way.
I'm ready.
Give me those shields. Perfect. What have I got? We can debuff you. That's probably good. We have yet to set you on fire, though. I got nothing. Set it on fire, please. All of our buffs depend on it. Okay, you can now break it. You don't have enough AP to break it, though, sadly. Although, I can gradient attack. Yeah, I can gradient, and then I'll have enough AP. The sooner we break it, the better. That did so much damage. Pop. Well, what do I want to do here? We can intervene and let you go.
That's filthy.
No real purpose to it, but why not? Get in there. Baguette. For Mael. Very nice. Because she always had her other outfit, like the one from the prologue, which was basically the Baguette outfit, right? But now she has an official one. Yeah, because she had Lumiere. It's actually the same. The only difference is that there's now a baguette strapped to her back. Okay. Alright. Sure. So, we'll come up and over. Salutations and farewell. Okay, so they're not breakable. But I swear I hear something. Right? I'm hearing something. Is it behind this stuff, or is it just the orange thing on its own? I couldn't tell you. I guess if I walk next to this. No, it's whatever's giving off the orange light. Okay. Fine. How am I expected to go down to that item? It's on the other side. Okay, I have to get there eventually. Now is not the time. That looks like a place I can jump off of. Okay, I'm gonna have to go there at some point. Moving on. I guess we're just gonna warp across, and then hopefully it'll take me towards where I want to be. Hello? Just moving on up. What is that? Are you also a mime, or... Huh? Oh, you're one of those floaty fighty dudes. Okay, you're one of those floater dudes. I fought a chromatic version of you before, I'm not worried. Why do you sound like you're crying? Nice hat. If you don't attack me, I won't attack you. Are you giving that to me? Oh.
Vertigo, remember?
Was that designed specifically for me? Probably.
His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Does your father know you have vertigo?
Father?
I'm the youngest.
I have to assume he does.
Everything worse.
He coddles you a bit.
I understand that.
That's the implication I'm getting right now. That's not a bad... I mean, okay.
Only child.
He cares about you, yes.
Claire's the oldest.
That also explains why Clair is so detached.
Perfect.
Because she has to be the one
Accomplished and talented.
who takes care of the
Papa's
siblings.
favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes.
Also, he was the
Then
only dude.
There's me.
And then there's you, the actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
You can decide not to do that by going home.
He just wants you to fly.
I feel like you could have just taken the offer to go home when you saw him in Lumiere and been done with all this. But here we are. So I guess this is a representation of Renoir as well then? This orphelin is different from the rest. It does not sabotage, it builds. Okay, we'll leave you
All
be.
these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
I'm sure he would have. You just had to bring Gustave up, didn't you? What a shame. Alright, well there's nothing back there. There's another lantern. Give me that.
What have we here?
Well, a way up, clearly. Why do I get the feeling I missed out on the item I was looking for? Especially since it's taking me to a whole different tower now. Oh yeah, this is completely different. I might have to double back to go to the item I want. Are we at the top now? I mean, we're still moving. So we're not quite at the top. Okay. Fascinating. Well, let's activate this and then fast travel back for the item. Well, I gave up, so we're just back up here in the foggy area now, and... more of those lantern-wielding enemies. Always fun, always fun. Not quite sure what I'm looking at here. I doubt we're going to be running into any new enemy types at this stage in the game, right? Outside of, like, the super bosses. and like named characters and stuff. That's not like, oh, I was probably seeing like this thing's arm or its back or something. Interesting music. Very interesting. Huh. Well, I doubt this stuff is gonna survive. Oh, you did! Amazing! Look at that. Okay. Goodbye. You're not surviving that. Night. Alrighty then. Okay, this area seems pretty condensed. It actually looks like it splits off into 3. Oh right, these things actually have HP. Amazing. How about this then? And they're dead. Huh. Wasn't enough in the end, was it? Not at all. Okay, well this splits into 3 spots, which means I should probably follow the other path back then. Instead of coming down here, what if I walked straight ahead? Towards the light. Towards the lantern. Okay, there's a way up there. What are you guarding, sir? Hi. You actually have HP, so that makes me feel pretty good. You're at least a little more challenging than the other enemies we've run into so far. Let's just do all set. Okay. That's not going to be enough in hindsight, so that was a complete waste. Although, I can actually give you... I can give you some more AP, so this is fine. Blighted Strike. Too early, but that's fine. I have shields for a reason. Okay, that's not an issue. Phantom Strike on you all, please. Nice. And now you are breakable. Bonk it. Pop. CL, it's on you. Why not? We'll just let it burn to death. No problemo. And we're clear. Alright. What was he guarding? This is clearly not the place I'm okay. Another hot air balloon. And a journal. I'll take the journal. Hello? This is gonna be 61 then.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely.
This is gonna be Alicia, right? Painted Alicia?
They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
Okay. Cool. Should I take the lantern? I will. And then we will see where this takes us. It's taking us back to the back to the tower, though. How far out are we going? Is this gonna take us all the way to the top? Because if it is, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Kind of feels like we're at the top. In which case, I'm going to definitely take the flag and warp out of here. Is that her? It's got the wings that the thing was that the thing downstairs was making for me. Okay, well, I'm not ready for this yet. So let's go back down without resting so the enemies don't respawn. Okay, so let's head back down to the lower area then. In that case. Yep, no enemies, no enemies. I need to pick up all of that loot that I walked past. In which case we will head down into the foggy woods. Not the biggest fan of walking down into foggy woods. It seems dangerous to me, but hey, what do I know? What am I going to find out here? Hello? Thought that was an enemy for a second. This goes down.
Lovely.
There's a merchant down here, okay. I can chat with you. And another, hot air balloon. Interesting. Talk to me. I'm so high up! I'm so high up! Fight the merchant! Mael, who is dying, but that's okay. Come at me?
I can do it.
Or not. I guess I outspeed you. Okay, now come at me.
Okay.
You are so close to just burning to death. Okay. Ow! How? Oh well. Just poke it. Good enough. I'm high! Good to know, man. Tereso. Gain +1 rank for applying mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking. Seems really good for a specific build, but not something I'm caring for. Immune to blight sounds nice. Charging weakness. Tainted. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. Not necessary. Anti-blight seems good for utility. Apply defenseless on break. That sounds like it could be useful too. All this other stuff though, not so much. Yeah, I think I'll skip out on that. Bye. Alright. Have we learned the other thing yet, Monoko? Clair's life. Oh, we totally did. Okay, let me give him back his shielding death. Greater defenseless. Where's his second chance? Alright, messed around with the Pictos a little bit. I slapped on the charging counter for CL for the time being. I will replace it with what she had before later. I just want the speed and critical back once I'm done learning the ability, but we'll do that once we get there. Now, where is this going to take us? Out and about, it seems. Alright, that's fine with me. We're heading back to the tower, but now to a lower section. It looks like. Okay, that's fine. Where are we right now? I suppose we'll find out. I'm down for items. Gimme! Just some basic chroma, alright. Don't tell me I came all this way for just like 3,000 chroma. That can't be it. Okay, well there's a way back over here from... Aha! Oh, this is gonna take me over to the thing that I was looking for the whole time, huh? Probably, but how do I get over there? There's no way I'm jumping, am I? Can I not? There you go. Perfect. We can take this and warp down. Sounds good. This is taking me down to the item I was looking for much earlier. Fantastic. In which case I can probably just grab and go. Healing Boon. Heal 15% HP when applying a buff. Okay, but right now I'm not exactly relying on buffs. Or sorry, not relying on healing, so that won't be necessary. Thank you, though. So we can pop right back over, and then follow through on the other side of that foggy path. Alright, so we're now heading over to the other side, which looks like there's a way up from down here. Don't think there's anything else in this section, so I will grab the item. Check out whatever's behind the corner here. Nothing. And I guess we'll climb up. Wherever up happens to lead. Well, we definitely know this is not leading to the next zone, because we've kind of accidentally already found our way over there. There's a way to jump across the gap. Ooh, an item. Thank you.
Nice.
I guess that was it. I came all this way for the Lumina, and then this will warp me back over, which is a-okay. Looks like there's another item for me to grab before I jump down, and then we'll head back out over to the area we visited previously. Okay. So I can skip the whole animation just by going to the flag and fast traveling then. Well, we are at the peak. That is what this place is known as, so... where am I going from here? I guess we're just gonna warp up and over. Shall I take a left? That looks like it's taking me towards either like a crazy boss Well, it's red. So that's probably not Alicia. Well, new enemy type. I guess I have to eat my words. I just said, oh, there's no way they're going to have new enemies at this point of the game, right? Oh. But if Alicia was hanging out here, it'd definitely be over there next to the flag area, right? So... Look at how indecisive I am. I'm literally just running back and forth. Okay, well, let me head over in this direction then. I need to figure out what's going on. Is that, a really adventurous gestural? Or what? Hello? You some sort of challenge fight? Who or what are you? Oh, you're one of those dudes. Okay. Nice wings, man. A Brassalure. 2 fire orbs, okay. Opening up with some of the most annoying stuff in the game. Alright, very good, very good. You absorb fire, that's bad for me. Okay. Wow. Ow. Well, it kind of feels like nothing I can do will hurt you, so... Let's just do that and hope for the best. We might as well shoot that. And this, I know we're just healing you, but it doesn't matter. I got nothing. We can't even set you on fire, that's gonna be annoying. I don't have any ice attacks, unfortunately. And I have no one to blame but me for that. I probably should have broken you as well. Well, this is very unfortunate indeed. Can I shoot you? I just heal you when I do that. I guess I'm going to be skipping my turn. More orbs, huh? That's fine. Ow. Pain, suffering. I have nothing that will break you. And that setting you on fire will do nothing. Although, actually, I can go again if I do this. Okay. That's something. I'll do it again. Haha! Bonk it. End it all. Okay, it is now your turn. And fight's over. I mean, the fight was already over, but we're now super clear. Rosalind level up, sure. Not a weapon I'm too worried about using. I've already leveled up Luna's weapon, so we are done here. Were you blocking any items? No. Okay. So in that case, we'll just head right over. Back over to that cave then. I'm glad I came out to this side. Oh, there's a body there. I must have ran right past you there. My bad. Thank you.
Lovely.
Yes, indeed. So what is this flag going to be called then? The one down there was the peak, and then they put another one right here. This definitely feels like where she'd be hanging out. Alicia. Okay, it's just straight up called Alicia. Hello? Oh, there she is! Oh, I thought she was going to be in the cave. I didn't realize she'd be painting in front of it. Hi. We're gonna look very similar to one another, considering. Oh, you took the mask off, too. I think that's the mask on the table there. Yes, it is.
Hello.
Say something, Verso.
Alicia. Your letter.
I didn't deliver it. I threw it into the water. And yet somehow it is still sealed. Even though Mael said that she read it. I mean, at this point the letter doesn't really matter, does it? Huh? Oh, you froze time and put us into... Okay. It seems like you're the only one who has that ability. Even when it goes black and white during the other visions, like with the paintress, people could see what was happening. But Alicia, for whatever reason, has that special ability.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Talking about Aline, which is why, you know, she's black and white and also has all her scars. Okay, what the heck is this? It wasn't a cave. Obviously, I figured out during the cutscene it was the head of the Reacher. Okay, I'll take your hand. Where is this going? What the heck is that? It has Aline's hair. Is this the true body of the Axon? Is this what this is?
Oh,
yep,
you're
okay.
the real accent.
There you go.
You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents?
She's us. 3 reflections here. Interesting.
You... like... being here. With her.
Why not? In a way, it's like being with a sister, right? Okay. Duel time, I guess. Alicia. Alright, let's do it. We are definitely reflections. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I know that move. Well then. We're off to a kind of rough start. I don't want to self-apply Void right now. Self-apply Defenseless right now. Because, well, honestly, let's do the usual. Oh, you don't have that much health. She gets faster. Okay. Music change. Ow, ow. Okay. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, crap. I'm still alive. I survive at 1 health. And you're done, because I can just end all you. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's burn in canvas. That's appropriate, right? Painted me's hair. But no mask. I just want the mask. Well, at least we're having fun with it. There's no animosity in this fight, which is nice. It was like a friendly duel. We didn't even have to kill the Axon, we just leave it be. We did all that while everyone was still frozen. Interesting.
I guess this represents his hope for us.
Well, sorta.
For me, then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Go. Claim your piece of sky.
See you later. Is it raining? Oh, okay. So now I have that ability too?
Deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia.
Send me.
So she can talk.
To my family.
Wait.
Too late, Verso. She's decided.
No.
That's what she wanted. I know Verso cared, though. Especially for her. You heard her. She asked for it. I'm sorry, Verso. Oh, he's not happy. But Verso, wasn't this the end game? Anyway? Weren't you looking to get this world wiped out? Like, your sister was gonna die anyway. Maybe he just hadn't prepared himself mentally for it yet. Well then, I guess we're done here. New outfit unlocked. The hair. I will in fact take the hair too. I just wish we could have the mask! Give me that mask on the table, please! Oh, the mask's gone. Okay, Lithium is a new weapon. What does that do? In Virtuous stance, hitting a marked enemy does not remove mark. Switch to Virtuous on counterattack. Gain shell when switching out of Virtuous stance. Oh. So this is basically the same utility I have from the other weapon, except I don't apply burns. And I don't do as much counter damage per shield, so I think I like what I have now. Although it would have been cool to use Alicia's sword. Okay, well, that's that. I guess we're probably going to be going back to camp then. We're going to have one hell of a conversation, aren't we? At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him. While dressed and looking exactly like his sister. His painted sister.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted.
That's true.
I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
True.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Also true.
You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
True. She could have waited.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
This is a complicated scenario to be in.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her.
That is also true. Again, we heard her. She asked for it. Mael looked like she was just gonna repaint, like, her face. But she went for the, hey, maybe gommage me instead, so...
Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mael.
Yeah, he just wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, but he was mentally prepared at the time. You caught him off guard there.
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye.
That is also true, though. I agree with that. Like, you probably should have thought about that for a moment. It's like, hey, you want to say something real quick before she goes?
I'm truly sorry, Verso.
Please. She's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. And Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Alright. One more. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the others. Okay. Speak with her?
I'm getting quite tired.
Yes, yes.
Counting on.
That's not what I was talking to you about. Let's spend time. Verso approaches Mael, who's staying at the monolith by herself. Or sorry, staring at it herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there.
I certainly do.
I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Probably.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now.
I love this version of the theme, by the way. The music box version of the Alicia theme is so good.
Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting
I
down
can
the
see
right
why
places.
Clair is, again, as detached as she is. She's doing the real world work right now. She's out there dealing with the actual threat. And her entire family is spending time in the painting. It makes sense that she's a little annoyed.
For the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
Like real Clair, or...
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago.
When Mael was born. Oh...
Told me to keep an eye on you.
Makes sense.
I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you.
Oh yeah?
Once you
How
left
so?
Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
I did see that you were the one in that cutscene. Like, again, watching other people play through sections I played before, I noticed. I was like, holy crap, that's Verso.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition.
That is true. You did.
You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
What's the question, Mael?
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
That is a hell of a question. Oh, Verso. Verso could have saved Gustav. We could have had this whole story with Gustav. That sucks, man. You waited until Gustav died and then came in to become Gustav.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help.
Verso has a bad tendency to think for others. He always seems to be like, oh yeah, you're going to make this decision. Therefore, I'm just going to not do this. And I'm just not going to do this.
So, you let him die?
I did.
I'm not happy about this, Verso. Neither is she.
I should have told you everything sooner.
You should have told us a lot of things sooner, man.
I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth.
Maybe she doesn't feel as bad about you erasing Alicia now.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Mael and Verso's bond is now unbreakable. I don't know, that revelation would have broken it for me. But okay, if you say so. Forged in truth. I'll take it. They head to the monolith, and Mael repaints it, really, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Gommage. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Does the monolith actually have a notice on it now? Yes, it does. Okay, that's cool. Papa. And then I presume, like, French stuff. Okay, well, with that, we're going to call it right there. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and we'll see you next time as we continue the journey. Have a great day, thank you for watching, well, bye now.